Hi, it's Father Peter. I'm here in front of our flags. As you know, we have the North Carolina flag, the Vatican flag, and the U.S. flag. And since I'm out here, I'm reminded that this time of year, Pope Francis meets with the ambassadors to the Vatican, and he goes over all the crises and problems facing the world community. As you know, he meets with these ambassadors regularly and is in touch with some of the hot spots around the world. And we really do have to pray for peace, that we leave our children, our grandchildren, not another war or another conflict, more division, but a place where they can thrive and grow and visit different countries and enjoy different cultures and peoples. Too often there's a lot of hardness of heart and unwillingness to dialogue. So Pope Francis pointed out a couple of things in his address to the ambassadors. One was just the whole pandemic and how really we know that we can't just isolate ourselves and take care of ourselves, because we then get invaded by a virus from some other part of the world. Really the problems we face have to be dealt with personally, in our neighborhoods, in our countries, but also globally through world organizations. And a lot of times, because of deception and lies, it's so hard to trust our institutions. So we really need to pray for our government leaders and actually do our best, even within our families and our neighborhoods, to speak with one another. He mentioned the pandemic is one big issue. Also, migration is another issue. We have it at our borders, but it's a global issue. Refugees from Syria, from Afghanistan, there's a crisis in the Mediterranean, from Algeria, from Northern Africa, also even within Africa and Central Africa, the Democratic Republic of Congo, and parts of Central America. So there's so many issues that really involve dialogue that's so needed, rather than going to war and fighting with each other. So, which brings us to the Synod. The Pope wants us to gather together and help the bishops as they meet for the Synod in October of 2023. The Synod is a church organization, a church meeting that goes back to the beginning of the church, and there's one coming up October 2023. And in dioceses all around the world, Catholics, non-Catholics, people of goodwill are gathering together to help discuss some of the issues that are facing the church. And one of the benefits of this whole Synod process is just to get people together talking and dialoguing and bringing up difficult topics. But also it's a chance for us to, as the Pope said in his homily when he started off this whole idea of a Synod, he talked about the encounter, the dialogue, and the discernment that's needed when different people come together. And he just used the story of the rich young man who comes to Jesus. There's an encounter. This person is saying, "What must I do to be saved?" And Jesus tells him, "Well, keep the commandments." And he says, "Well, I've done those. What else do I have to do?" And Jesus says, "Well, sell what you have, give to the poor." And in that dialogue, the man discerns, "No, I'm not going to be one of your disciples. I'm not going to want to be one of your apostles." And he walks away sad because he had many possessions and he just didn't want to leave them to follow Jesus. What a mistake. That was his problem. But that same dialogue and process is what the Pope is trying to get us to do with the Synod, to encounter one another, to dialogue with one another, and then to discern what are we going to do about this encounter. So our bishop has started the process, Christmas, and the first thing you can do is go online to the diocesan website. There's a little thing there that says Synod Survey. Fill out the survey. After that survey, then we'll be listening sessions in different parts of the diocese and also in our parish. And that's where I need your help, to help us here at St. Anne to be part of this dialogue, this Synod process. Synod means walking together, encountering, dialoguing, discerning with each other. And I need your help. if you go look at the diocesan website, you'll see there are a lot of aids there, kits for listening, for leaders, for discussion topics. I need your help to help us in our parish, because we want to have that same synod opportunity for you and for me to encounter, to dialogue, and to discern. So get a hold of me, call me up, send me an email or a text, talk to me outside of church. We need you for this synodal process. So thanks, and I hope you can join us in this exciting event that affects the whole church.